Hey everyone, it's Dave with Digital Foundry here, and I'm back with another look at backwards compatibility on Xbox One, and this time it's the original Mirror's Edge. So fans have been anticipating this for a while, especially in the wake of the somewhat mixed reception to Mirror's Edge Catalyst. So with that said, how does the original fare? Well, right now the experience is something of a mixed bag on Xbox One. In terms of performance, things are actually looking really promising, but something isn't quite right with the way the image is displayed. So here we've got both versions side by side, and what immediately sticks out is that the image is a lot darker on Xbox One, and on top of that there's a noticeable flicker that manifests around all real-time rendered elements. HUDs, title screens and things like that are generally unaffected, but as soon as you start playing, the image is in fact compounded by a constant flicker. In some scenes it's not too distracting, but as soon as you get outside it's noticeable in elements such as the skybox and bright areas like buildings. So it's definitely not ideal, and on top of that it does take away the kind of stylistic look of the original game when it's run on the Xbox One. Now this appears to be a bug in the emulation, so perhaps like the Black Crush in Alan Wake, we expect that it will probably be resolved. Hopefully Microsoft will be able to do that before the game becomes available with Games with Gold, but until then it's a bit of a sore point. That said, in other areas the emulation is actually rather good. Take performance for example. On the 360 the game targets 30 FPS and runs with an adaptive VSync in place. This means when the engine is put under load and frames can't be rendered out in time for a 30 FPS refresh, we get tearing on screen. And on top of that, we actually get some quite heavy frame rate drops too. Take a look at this opening sequence here, and we see drops down to around 20 FPS when the engine is really stressed. Now all of these problems are actually taken care of on Xbox One. The tearing of course is completely eliminated as the game is running with a permanent VSync in place, but more importantly the frame rate drops are gone and we're looking at a solid 30 FPS line throughout, and this really does make a big difference during gameplay. In more taxing scenes with long draw distances or more action heavy moments, the controls feel more consistent, and the judder that appears on 360, that's nowhere to be found. So in that respect, in terms of performance anyway, the experience is definitely better on Xbox One. And right now it's really only the kind of image flickering bug that lets the experience down. Hopefully Microsoft are aware of this issue and will take care of it soon. But for now, until this issue is resolved, we actually feel that playing the game on the original 360 is probably the best bet at the moment. So that's where we're at for now. Currently the experience is probably a little better overall when running on the 360 due to the lack of annoying flicker, but if this can be resolved then the Xbox One could provide the best way of playing the game on console so far. Anyway, that's it for now. If you enjoyed our coverage of backwards compatibility on Xbox One, don't forget to give us a thumbs up and remember to subscribe to support Digital Foundry. Thanks for watching and I'll see you next time.